Alright, everybody. This is Paul with Dragon Boost Gaming here. Giving this a shot. This is brand new. I'm just starting this channel. I do have a other YouTube channel, Dragon Boost Racing, which is more about cars and car content. So, just a little bit about me. I'm huge into cars, love cars. I do a lot with cars, modifying, trying to build one. Check out my channel. It'll be linked to this channel as well. Also love gaming. So I played this game back when it first came out. Hold on a second, guys. Can't even hear myself think. I don't want to save and quit. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. Trying to get everything together. I do love gaming, so I figured I'd give this a shot and see where it goes. I have played most games that I want to play or have wanted to play. If you have any suggestions, please put them in the comments. I'm open to playing pretty much anything. I don't do Call of Duty or those type of games. I'm in RPGs, racing, sports, survival, pretty much anything but Call of Duty games. I was thinking about doing Cyberpunk on here, but then I thought about all the nudity and language in that game and figured it probably wouldn't be the best, at least to start with, before I know what I'm doing. So we're going to give this a shot and get into it. Like I say, I did play this. Did it come back? I did play this when it first came out for a little while. I didn't play too long. It's probably still on here. I was trying a few videos. I had to start a new one. But yes, 2019 was the last time I played, and it looks like I got to level 9. I don't know how high that is or what, but we're gonna start a new game. I'm not big on very hard games. We're gonna go normal. I do have some anger issues when it comes to video games. They're getting much better in my older age here.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes,
RPGs are my favorite, absolute
The
favorite.
chin a
Games
tiny
like
bit
this.
lower. Gaze
The
a
Witcher
little
3
more
to
to
me
the
is the
right.
best game ever
There.
made.
Now, hold the pose.
Skyrim's not too far behind it. Um, Going brown. Warrior, technical. I typically do warrior at least the first playthrough. I have one. We're gonna do that. And that.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
I do know that the second one came full release. That's why I kind of picked this one, because I never
He was of a mind to
finished or got too far into it, and it was pretty decent
your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
of a game.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Tenerife.
One thing I'll tell you I'm very tired of as a
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his
as a gamer is all the bashing of pretty damn good games that people just think
Might we finish all this later?
are going to be perfect.
My lord, you are leaving with
No
the
game's
tide, if
perfect.
What I've been told is correct.
Big example and an example of a game that got pretty much canceled and ruined anything that's come out since is nothing. Ruined the chance for anything to come out since. And that's Mass Effect Andromeda. That was a good game. I don't care what anybody says. Fight me on it. That was a good game. It had issues. It had some stupid problems, sure. But it was a good game. And just because y'all wanted something perfect, you bashed it and bashed it. And then behold, have we got another Mass Effect? Nope. Alright, so I did do this. I'm familiar with this part. I'm going to do it again.
Green blood. Cut. And so the day
Because I always... Oh, sorry guys. I have problems parrying in every game.
And tenacious master of arms.
as loyal as your goal.
Well, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us.
I'm more of a dodger, but
Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
probably going to be a somewhat short one today, maybe 30 minutes or so. I do want to make sure that the video is working, good quality and all that stuff.
Fight with honor.
I'm doing pretty good with it. Oh, not that one. Got him.
Defend yourself well, Greenblood. One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Skip
No,
the combat
thanks all the same.
tutorial.
I've quite a few tasks to check off my list before we depart.
And here you are already assuming your political functions. And in a hurry. Always too busy. Very well. If you ever want to go over your basics later, visit one of our barracks on the Isle. You'll always find a training partner to give you a friendly fight.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
Not at all, buddy.
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Cosilio
The more the
joined
better.
our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip.
By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
All right, all right. So I did just witness this.
What is this?
If I can skip, I'm gonna skip, sorry. This is pretty much where I left off.
Kurt? It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood.
Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be
Yeah,
quite a
I'm
chore to
gonna
finish
say he's
before our
not.
departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then.
Okay.
We'll put it on our list of visits.
Kurt's added to the team.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay
hell is
visits
this?
to the ambassadors of Ptolemy and the Bridge Alliance.
What you waving at, bitch?
Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
Oh, okay. We're taking everything. Can we go in any of these?
To my help! And death to the others!
We have a map. We have a map. Okay. Okay. Don't look like anything else up this way. Can I talk to that guy? Nobody really likes to talk.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make
Get out of my way. Okay. I did say
Things are about to get dicey.
ooh. Again, I do like this game. Take all. What we got in here? Anything? Okay. Where are we at on the map?
Greetings, Your Excellency. Okay, so it does show the door there.
The merchant is there.
Okay.
Good day,
Who's
Excellency.
this guy?
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Okay.
Tell me more about it.
What do we got?
And perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene.
I was gonna say, I don't think I'm gonna do
But
that.
I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
All right. Oh boy.
Could you tell me anything about Thélème?
It would be a pleasure. As you already know, our glorious nation is guided by our faith. We follow the teachings of Matthias, our founder and greatest prophet, and give thanks each day to the Luminous for having gifted us magic. The high dignitaries of Thélème are at the same time our spiritual guides, advocates, and grand mages.
I've heard say that dissensions have appeared recently in your nation.
Ah, you must certainly be speaking about the debates that have divided the Ordo Luminous and the more political orders. The Lord Luminous has an extremely pure vision of our faith and applies the words of our saint very strictly.
I don't like that.
But other, more open-minded factions exist within our nation. They believe that a less rigid dialectic would attract souls more readily to our faith. But their differences are purely theoretical, and do not threaten the cohesion of our nation, I assure you.
I don't want you to assure me.
What's your point of view on the relations between our two nations?
As ambassador of Thélème, I can only rejoice at the mention of our commercial treaties. We appreciate as well the welcome that your uncle gave to our missionaries. Thanks to your support, more and more believers wander your lands. The congregation is our most precious ally. To be perfectly honest, we have only two complaints: that heresy is tolerated, and that your treaties with the Bridge Alliance are maintained.
How's Thélème faring on Tirfredi?
We built a marvelous city, San Mateus, on the western coast of the island.
Okay, so they're on the west side.
That certain historians believe that it might well have been the final resting place of our prophet. Our missionaries there are a multitude. Not a day passes without new islanders joining our sacred faith. Of course, there are certain pockets of resistance. There is talk of a demonic cult, disgusting creatures. But I am confident that the Ordo Luminous will be able to put an end to these horrors. And we have tremendous hopes that the entire native population will join our ranks.
How goes the conflict with the Bridge Alliance?
Your territory is, alas, the only one that has been spared from the ravages of war on the continent. We fight on every front, without great success, one must say. But what other choice do we have? These so-called savants not only refuse the light, but are determined in their fight against it.
And on Tirfredi?
To my knowledge, no one has yet seen any serious fighting. The Bridge have succeeded in provoking the natives there, and have their hands full keeping them at bay. Which leaves us greater latitude to settle peacefully and pursue our mission of conversion.
Okay.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, Desade.
All right. Get up out of here.
question marks. What the hell? What do we got? Where can I go? Oh. Can you get right up by this guy?
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tirfredi. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
I need to be going. Goodbye,
Oh
Excellency.
no.
Good.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
Would you be so kind as to tell me what you know about the Bridge Alliance?
With pleasure. A legate needs to know the history and strengths of his allies. The alliance was sealed by several nations of the Bridge around 200 years ago. The greatest of our cities, Al-Saad, became the capital, and a council formed from the different nations now rules. This union was originally put into place to better resist the appetites for conquering our neighbors. But our ancestors quickly realized that the union had also strengthened us economically and culturally. And of course, exchanges in knowledge were strongly encouraged from the outset. Today, it is by no means an overstatement to claim that the Bridge Alliance leads our world in science and exploration.
Alright, well here's the one I'm talking about.
The limits of our understanding further in each and every
Science
domain.
and exploration.
Could you give me your understanding of the relations between the congregation and the bridge?
Our relations hang essentially on the quality of our trade and commerce. The exchanges are very profitable, especially on the cultural front. I will not hide from you that we have hoped you would join our number for quite some time. But your princes insist on maintaining a neutral stance between the congregation and the other nations on the continent. It is by all means a respectable position, even if it means you also trade with our enemies.
The Bridge Alliance has been on Tier 4D for much longer than we have. What can you tell me?
It is true that we founded Hikmet, our newest city, around 15 years ago now. Alas, I haven't been able to go there myself. I can only tell you what others have reported to me. It is a luxurious island. An enormous dead volcano thrones in its center. The vegetation is extremely varied, and the fauna wondrous. We discovered animals that we had never ever seen before. Some are bigger than houses. But they're not the only occupants of the island. A savage and crude people also live there, who speak an incomprehensible language. But you shall discover all of this for yourself soon enough.
And what of your war with Thélème?
It has been dragging on. In fact, it has been dragging on for years. It is madness. If those bigots hadn't gotten it in their heads to convert the entire continent, we wouldn't be in this situation. But that's the way of the world. We shall not waver, whether here or on Tier 4D.
Have you been fighting battles there as well?
From what I've been told, Thélème has wisely and tastefully built their colony far from our city. Direct conflicts are in fact quite rare. But one day they will inevitably take place.
I need to be going.
Alright,
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
yeah, let's get in here. So, we've got, these guys are at war with the other guy that I talked to. They're both friends with us. And then it looks like there's a native race on the island that we're going to. Sounds like Avatar a little bit in that sense. Okay. We got nothing down this way. Oh yeah. Can I fall off? No, I cannot. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? This way. The hell? Here.
It's blocked.
So this is an older game. It's also an indie game. Okay. Oh, there's nothing in here, which you can tell it's not the greatest thing in the world, but it is a good game. Okay, I'm not used to these controls yet, not at all. What was that? Can I jump? Okay. Hold on.
Sir Desade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Not yet. You know, this type of mission is not really my speciality.
Oh, that's to your honor. But the commander did give the order to you. His Excellency might be able to help you. Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Okay.
It's blocked.
Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Okay. Buy, sell. What do we got to buy? Weapons. We got some armor. Consumables. How much money do I have? 125.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Okay, I'm going to stop this here, guys. As far as this game goes, I want to make sure the recording is good. And I'm probably going to start another game or so as well. But yeah, hopefully you liked it. I'll get more into it, talk some more. I'm just trying to get into the game a little bit. But I'll do some more talking here in the future for sure. Give me a like, give me a subscribe. Also, again, if you're into cars or you want to check out some car content, check out my other channel, Dragon Boost Racing. And y'all have a good day.